In Washington, as Congress continues its investigation into the insurrection at the Capitol last month, we're learning tonight more about the people facing charges for their role in the riot. That includes several from our area. Action News reporter George Solis is live outside of the federal courthouse in Center City now with more on that. George.
Yeah, good evening, Rick. We reached out to the family members of each of the accused, but they declined to speak with us. Each of the photos you're about to see really telling of how keen authorities are in finding those who participated in the Capitol riots and bringing them to justice. A Delaware County man and a Bucks County duo are among the latest of Pennsylvanians now facing charges related to the siege on the Capitol back on January 6. In recently unsealed court filings, FBI agents said Richard Machete, who authorities said is the man seen here wandering around the Capitol Rotunda, was turned in by his ex-girlfriend. In a series of text exchanges noted in those court documents, Machete is quoted telling the unnamed witness, quote, "If you can't see the election was stolen, you're a moron." Agents also made note of video Machete sent while inside the Capitol. At Machete's last known address, there was no answer. A neighbor off camera told Action News she saw a flurry of police activity at the home in recent days. Much was the same response at the home of Raechel Genco in Levittown. Court filing said she and 37-year-old Ryan Samsel traveled to D.C. together and were spotted in restricted areas on the Capitol grounds. Samsel was charged with assault last month for assaulting police outside the Capitol steps. Authorities also noted he was out on parole and wanted on a warrant in New Jersey for an alleged assault in 2019. Court filings noted, quote, Samsel immediately became confrontational with a U.S. Capitol police officer with an aggressive posture. FBI agents also released these photos they said is Samsel as he pushed barricades down. The impact reportedly led to an officer hitting her head on the ground and eventually suffered a concussion. The injured officer recalled Samsel said, quote, "We don't have to hurt you. Why are you standing in our way?" After his arrest at Genco's home, authorities said, quote, Samsel claimed that Genco did not pass any barriers, despite images that proved otherwise. We should know each of them faces several charges based on their alleged roles in the siege. Mitchell is due back in court next month. We did reach out to his attorney but did not hear back. Samsel still in custody, but it's unclear if he or Genco have retained attorneys. We're live in Center City. George Solis, Channel 6 Action News. Shari.
All right, George, thank you.